Bi-weekly AMA. This time, I think we just went live. Welcome back to our bi-weekly AMA. This time is a special AMA. Basically, we're going to do a recap of what happened with the second beta. There's a few more highlights that we've lined up. So if you joined us, I think it was on Monday, you would have gotten a teaser of some of the highlights that happened in the first couple of days of the competition, but we have more footage for the end of the competition. So yeah, have a lot of those exciting moments to look forward to. Good to see people are already joining the stream, and yeah, I think we'll get started. Let's just get started. So obviously, over the last week, we've been putting on the second beta test for people who are perhaps a little bit newer to our community. We do quite a few of these beta tests over time. This is effectively I feel like this is like our fourth competitive test that we've done now. We've done two of those on the alpha version of our game. This was like almost a year ago now. And then this is the second one that we've done on this new version of the game. So it's been really exciting. We learn a lot every single time we go through one of these experiences. This time is no different. It was a really exciting competition. There was a lot of really like fluctuations on the leaderboard, right? Particularly into the last day. We were chatting in our team chat. It seemed like every single like 20 minutes you had people jockeying for the top 10 position. It was just constantly moving around. So it was really exciting to see. We had I see DQ's on the call. DQ kind of messaged me afterwards saying, hey, the top 20 this time around were all probably better than the top 3 last time around. So it just shows you kind of the incredible leap in the performance and skill of people even across just one beta. So it's really exciting for us to see, and it's always cool to see that once people figure out the core game loop, they start to understand the way to kind of discover and iterate themselves through the game. It's really where the hook point is, and you start to see people really putting together. Their creativity takes over, and they can start putting together like really interesting policies for their AIs to fight. So all of that was very exciting. The team's pretty exhausted, to be honest, after that 7 days. We try to be very hands-on, high touch throughout the experience. But it's all worthwhile at the end. Getting all of that feedback from everyone, and just seeing that most people enjoy their experience competing and playing the game. There's no replacement for that feeling when you're kind of a small team building something like this. So, want to thank everyone who came out, tried out the game, and really put forth an effort to compete. Congratulations to all of you. You guys did fantastic, whether that's internal teams, external teams, etc. So that's the high-level recap. Maybe the first thing we will do is just go through and review what happened, like how the competitions ended up with the individual competitions and the team competitions. So Jordan, if you can pull up the leaderboard, we can just quickly review them.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Wait, you forgot about the technical analysis on the ELO, dude.
Oh, we're gonna get to the technical.
We're gonna get to the technicals. All right.
We're gonna get to the technical analysis.
Where's Otto? We need the candles.
Yeah, we really do.
Summon Otto.
The ELO
summon Otto emoji. Yeah, someone needs a summon Otto emoji in the server, please.
That's funny. So here we go. This is the individual competition. So a recap, individual competitions, basically all 150 players who are invited into the beta, they're placed on this leaderboard. So what you're seeing is the top 10 out of the entire set of players. Everyone has one character, and they train that character, and it competes on this individual leaderboard. So The champion this time around was Raze, who was representing this thing of ours, which is an external community that we invited into this competition. And Richard's comment around the ELO charts. Raze had a pretty incredible ELO chart when we were looking at it. That thing just went from the bottom left to the top right, so it's up only, and you can see how efficient. You can see how efficient he's been. Go ahead, Brandon.
So I have all the ELO charts ready to go if we want to look through the ELO charts for the top 10.
Yeah, let's just go through just quickly the top 3. So
Sure.
Raze finished first. Bastion, who is one of our longstanding community members, came in second this time, and then Mr. DQ, one of the legends in our game, consistently at the top, finished in the top 3. And DQ, you can tell, was clearly grinding. He played 740 matches. So I know the only thing that he doesn't have right now is the champion badge in the arena. So I know he was really going really hard for the first place spot. So it was a really good effort, but ultimately, Raze kind of exploded onto the scene this time around. But the rest of the top 10, all very impressive ELO scores. So congratulations to everyone who were able to place in the top 10. But yeah, let's look at some. Wait, sorry, actually, Brandon, before we look at the ELO charts, let's just summarize the team competitions as well, and then we can go to the ELO. Okay, so this time around, there were 2 separate team competitions. We separated the AI Arena community and the external invitations. In the external competition, there were 10 teams that were invited, and the top 3 this time around were the Family Room, Beyond Alpha, and CyberCons. So congratulations. Particularly the Family Room had an incredible 1653 for a team ELO is very impressive for a first time team coming into the competition with no context of the game and just kind of picking it up and learning as they go. That's actually quite incredible as a score. So really, really well done to the Family Room for winning the external team competition. Jordan, if you go to the internal dojo competition. So we split up AI Arena community participants into 3 dojos. Basically, people actually had the ability to tip their way into the dojo that they wanted to be a part of. And these dojos were led by 3 of the legends in our game, Jello, DQ, and Mr. UK. So as you can see, Jello's team came out on top with a team ELO of 1891. So what we took was the top 15 players from each of the dojos and basically averaged their ELO scores. Quite frankly, all 3 teams' ELO scores were impressive, like 1800 plus for top 15. That's a really impressive average. And we call them the Jello disciples. Ultimately ran away with it with almost a 1900 ELO. For the team, which is it's just tremendous. So this is just another kind of proof point that part of AI Arena is really a social game, and playing with a group of people and learning about the mechanics of the game, but also about machine learning and AI concepts is really what allows you to excel at the game over time. So congratulations to all 3 teams. You guys did extremely well. And then Jello's team ran away with the dojo competition. So for that, the team members will be splitting a pot of 250,000 arena points, which is a big pot. So congratulations. And then also for the community members who voted for Jello's team to win the competition, there will be a raffle for all of you that tipped into Jello's team. And we'll announce the raffle probably later this week. And for the community pick'em competition, that's a pot of 100,000 arena points. So there's a lot of points coming all your way.
We gotta
so
do the wheel, dude. We gotta do the wheel.
Oh, we gotta bust out the wheel.
We gotta bring out the wheel. Bring out the wheel for the raffle. Those are some big pots, though.
Yeah, that's a big. At some point, we gotta make like a real in real life wheel for special events. Gotta get like a Yeah, Richard, you're in LA. Put a call into the Price is Right. We got to get the Price is Right wheel out here and get people to spin that big thing.
Oh yeah,
That'll be a lot
dude.
of
We'll
fun.
just ship it out to Canada. I bet the giant wheel would cost like how much? would
Okay,
it cost
cool.
to ship that? Thousands of dollars for sure, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. Shipping a pack of
Man,
cards.
that thing is.
Yeah, shipping a pack of cards internationally.
How
is
much is
like
that?
$100. It's like $100 to ship like a pack of cards. So a
No way.
giant wheel.
What kind of cards are you
dude,
shipping? Really?
dude, it's just international cards. Like you got to pay, import duties and whatever. All these.
I don't know if it's $100, but I believe you. I mean, the real Wheel of Fortune. Sorry, the Price is Right or Wheel of Fortune wheels would be like astronomical amounts of money. Anyway, but we're gonna make it happen. We'll make it happen. Brandon, over to you on the ELO charts. This is really exciting to look at.
All right, so I just need you guys, I'll share my screen. I just need you guys to basically tell me which fighter IDs you want me to look at. Why don't we start at the top of the bottom of the top 10 and work our way up?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let me share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Still
Yes, it's loading.
Okay, fingers crossed it comes up. Still hasn't loaded.
It just says enter the fighter ID.
Not
Okay,
enough data.
Oh yeah, perfect. I just need to know a fighter ID, and then we can see the chart.
If we tried to, let's say, make some sort of analogy to like an anime character with each of these charts, like Naruto is going to be like just straight up, right? He's like right at the bottom, but he trains like crazy, and then he's like, becomes the Hokage. I'm curious to see how this plays out here.
I love that. Yeah, so just let me know a fighter ID, and we'll take a look at them.
Let's see. You want to count from the bottom 10, so
Yeah, I want to start
top
from
10.
like number 10 and work our way up to raise.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't have the chart the ID ready. Yeah.
Here, I
Okay.
do. 38, number 38. Number 38.
38.
Yeah.
All right. So they're struggling for a bit. Then they just midway through, they must have watched like a motivational video, and boom.
There you go, man. That's probably like. Do we know which date that was? Maybe that's probably like 36 hours into the competition or something like that, right?
Yeah, we don't know which date. We don't know which date, but I suspect so.
Do we know who 38 is?
I mean, this is as like Naruto as you get, right?
Yeah.
I think this is Italian Josh.
Is it?
Let me see. Just from memory.
I can double check really quick.
Yeah.
Just give me 1 second.
DQ put in chat the top 5 players: 13, 104, 80, 16, and 12. And he said he's familiar with these numbers.
He knows it. He knows it by heart. 38.
Yeah, exactly.
Number 30 is actually one of the newer member from the Japanese community. It's Kaiju Pipi. So
All right. Love the chart. Love the chart. All
That's
right.
pretty good.
Who's
Congrats.
number 9?
Number 9.
And, let's do 87. The beloved.
Oh, that's
Mr.
UK,
UK
isn't it?
himself.
Yep.
Mr.
Mr. UK
UK.
himself.
This one is a roller coaster, but it was kind of like
Ooh.
steady and like, yeah. He settled near the end. He's like, I'm not going anywhere.
This looks like an ascending triangle.
M&M's, I hope you're watching.
Yeah,
We
this
need-
is a bullish pattern. Where's Otto?
Bullish.
Where's Otto?
Where's Otto?
Look
This
at
is
this. Look at this.
definitely bullish, man. Let's draw some chart. Yeah, this is an ascending triangle, or like what do you call that? Like a ascending channel or something.
Like a channel, yeah.
Higher lows, right? Higher lows.
Oh, buddy, this is a triangle. This is a triangle. It's either gonna break out to the upside or
Yeah. it's almost a break. It's definitely setting up for a breakout.
He never went below
All right.
1500 elo, which is impressive.
Yes, sir.
All right, who's
All right.
number 8?
21.
21.
Wow, this is solid. Who is this person?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
Hold on.
actually quite impressive.
It's
Check.
Kane.
Who? Kane?
Kane. Wow,
Oh,
great
wow.
job, man.
Good job, Kane.
I think he has been around for a while, but like he was quiet before the beta.
Ooh, he's a sleeper.
It's not
This
gonna
is
be quiet
actually
anymore.
yeah, this is really actually quite impressive. I mean, outside of this little dip towards the
Right
end, yeah,
Yeah,
it's basically a linear chart.
Yeah, just draw a line through this. Look at that. That's really impressive, especially this run at the end. He's like, I am not finishing below top 10.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. All right, who's next?
Number 51 from
No, this is a
Cyberkong.
really impressive chart.
Ooh.
This is like
Cyberkong.
this is
Tiger
like the
Allen.
financial crisis.
Oh wow, look at that.
This is coming out of the financial crisis. He bought the dip. Wow.
2008.
2008. Exactly.
Wow.
Look
Holy
at
smokes!
that.
Like, what do they do between if it felt back to 1500 and then all the way up to 1940? What is it? What is it at the top? 1940.
Yeah, 1939. 1939 is the last
That is
one.
one
Probably like
epic
1930.
change to your AI.
Bro, can you imagine the rush you feel? Where like
Mhm.
you're getting the shit kicked out of you, you make a change, and then you're just killing everyone. That's incredible. I love that.
And the final run at the end,
But what
he
that
almost gonna
shows
predict the
is
diamond.
experimentation.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. It's funny. You can basically pick out the inflection points of where they train their AIs.
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right, let's go
Exactly.
to the next one. Would be
So,
number
well,
15.
here's an important lesson to.
Go on.
Sorry, is there
What's
a
up,
lag?
boy?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
good. You're
Yeah,
good.
we can hear you.
I feel like there's a. Okay.
I
I was gonna
I
say
think
this
there's
is
like
just also
I think there is a lag.
Yeah, there is.
there's
Yeah, there's a
definitely a
slight
lag.
delay way.
yeah.
Okay,
It's okay.
Maybe it's on my side. I was just gonna say that like this is just a lesson for newcomers to the game that sometimes you have to experiment with your AI, and yes, it may regress your AI for the short term, but just keep at it. You'll break out of it just as easily as you were falling. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not
And this
no
this
longer.
is Guppy Allen, right? This is Guppy Allen's chart.
Tiger Allen. Whoa. This
Tiger
guy
Allen.
called him Guppy.
He's Guppy Allen now. Guppy Allen now.
He's Guppy Allen? No way.
Let's
He
go. No,
love
I
it.
think he said his other ID has always been Guppy.
Yo, all right.
Nice, nice.
I like that. I like that, man.
Just really a quick question. Just so we can have like a small, like short breakdown of like, you know, if there's somebody in the audience that doesn't really understand like this chart, like what is it that we're looking at?
Sure. Yeah, so basically, the way we construct our leaderboard is on something called ELO, which is supposed to measure basically someone's skill level. So the higher the ELO, the better they are. The worse the ELO, the worse they are. And this is basically their ELO progression over time. So you can see that they start climbing the leaderboard as it's going up. And over here, I guess they started losing a lot. And so they were going lower and lower and lower on the leaderboard. And this basically shows the entire progression.
So this is like a win-loss ratio that we're looking at basically, right?
Almost. It's slightly different, but yeah, you can think about it like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Are we breaking top 5 now?
Not
We're
yet.
at number 6.
Okay. Who's next?
Number 15.
Yeah.
15. Oh, look at this.
Ooh,
That's steady.
damn.
That is steady. That's as nice as you can have.
A smooth climb. Very smooth.
Consistency.
Wow. Consistency is key.
Who is
Consistency is key.
this?
This is Gunslinger from our local community.
Ooh,
Interesting.
nice.
work, Gunslinger.
Very nice.
Shout out to the
Impressive.
man.
Interesting.
All right.
Okay, top 5.
It would be number 12.
Number 12. Oh
Ooh.
wow. They hit the peak early and then they got saturated up there. They couldn't move. Who's this?
That's ATT123.
Ooh. I like it.
That's
I
pretty
like it.
impressive, though.
It is the initial run. Man,
Yeah.
they must have thought they were on top of the world. Freaking slaying everyone. But
Well,
then
I
over time,
mean,
the competition got tough.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's exactly it. That's exactly it.
Mm.
I traded it and went to hell.
What did they say?
I traded it and it went to hell.
Oh, DQ would know. DQ would know. It's been like they're duking it out in the Chinese like forum and our Discord. Oh.
I love it.
And it's so amazing though. Like ETT, he's like ultimately he fell to like rank 5, but he was always getting the rank 2 to rank 3 position really consistently. Because I believe the majority of the people on the top 10, like especially on the 5 to 6, 5, 6, 7, 8 rank, are heavy fighter. And I think ETT, his fighter is like really good at like absorbing elo from those guys.
Oh, that's
So he was
awesome.
like constantly around that level. So
That's awesome. I love to hear that.
it's
All right. Number 4.
would be an ID16. Oh, one of our community favorite, James Rick.
Okay.
Oh, nice. James Rick. Look at this. Initial run up, then just stuck for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And then boom. No, yo, if there's ever a triangle, this is it. Look at this thing. Look at this thing.
Look at that thing. Look at the ascending triangle on that one. Yeah, no, that's a clear breakout pattern right there.
Yeah, it broke out right here. Who knows where he would have ended up if we let it run for another day.
Yeah. That's an interesting chart.
I can guarantee like Otto's about to put on like a long position on James Rick right now.
Exactly.
I love it. All right. Are we at number 3 now?
Yes,
Mr. UK.
Top 3.
it's the big man, not ID80. We know it by heart.
ID80. All right.
This is
DQ,
Mr.
my
DQ.
man.
Yeah, and look at that peak elo, 2350.
Yeah, that's
2350.
insane.
Wow.
You just hit it.
And then he was probably chasing at the end. He's chasing at the end.
Yeah, I think so. But hey, sometimes you gotta risk it. I have a saying that I used to say when I played poker: "Gotta risk it for the biscuit."
For sure.
And I like it.
His stuff is so strong. Like even though he retrained his like model a couple times, but it never really dipped beyond like a upward curve, bro. This is
it's always
crazy.
really, really solid. Yeah.
Yeah, well, one thing though, DQ, what the hell happened the first day, man? You dipped to 1300 elo.
Bro, I asked him. The guy didn't train, like, and so that's why he pulled like an all-nighter training just to get it to climb back up.
Oh,
I know. Brutal.
Every
dip was a weakness fix. There you go. Yep. That's the alpha, guys. The alpha is that there is no alpha. The alpha is you gotta grind.
Yeah. Gotta put in the work.
You gotta put in the work.
All right. Second place would be ID 104.
That's Bastion.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh wow, just hovering.
That is very solid. Awesome.
That's just
just like almost no major dips either.
Yeah. Held rank up here for a long time. Made the final push at the end just to top it up. That's incredible.
And if
that's interesting.
Yeah, if you put like DQ curve on the last 2 days and match it here, it would be an inverse of it. Basically, like dishing out against each other.
Yeah, pretty much. That's jokes. All right, and then the last person does not need introduction, but you can if you want.
Oh my
Freaking
God.
Rays, look at this. And this, I think this dip over here was because he didn't finalize until after. So he gave away those matches to charity. But just look at this beast of a chart.
Yeah, crazy.
It almost looks like a giant check mark. Like, you're good, don't worry.
Oh, that's so jokes.
That's
Oh
impressive.
man. Really
Alright.
clean,
Yeah.
steady, you know?
Guys, just one thing I want to. So first of all, congratulations to Rays. This is incredible. Also, the other thing to notice is that he finished at the peak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. Anyway, this is kind of that the whole story. The whole line tells the entire story. But what's interesting is, and I'm sure some of you are actually wondering, where is Jello on the leaderboard?
Where is he, man?
So he was not even in the top 10 this time around. And if you're part of his dojo, he left a note at the end, and it was very interesting. Or maybe it wasn't in the dojo; it was in another private chat channel. He said, "I tried too hard to basically beat Rays this time around." So what ended up happening was Jello was basically trying to figure out a way to mold his AI to beat Raze's AI. And what ended up happening is his AI stopped generalizing well enough for the broader competition. And and he's like, look, lesson learned. This is the thing about AIs is you can't optimize for one particular type of opponent. Your AI has to learn how to do well in all different situations. So there you go.
Yeah. With that said, definitely do not count Jello out next time, guys. He's extremely talented at this game. So
No way.
I think he's just gonna come back stronger.
Yeah.
All right. So
100%.
that's charts for your Wednesday, guys. Join
Technical
Otto
Wednesdays.
tomorrow.
Technical Wednesdays. There we go. All right. Okay, so that was the review of what happened during the beta. Congratulations to everyone. Obviously, this is really fun. We're going to include these ELO charts going forward because it's just really good, like visual information about your progress over time. So, and I think people loved it. Before we get into the highlights, I do want to just talk about one issue that obviously affected the beta, which was desync. And I know Brandon by this point probably hates the word desync. He has PTSD whenever anyone mentions it now. Is that right, Brandon?
Yeah, I don't even. Want to
anyway, just so just for people's context, what was happening is basically what happens in our game is when a match happens, the information gets pushed to our server, and the results of the match registers almost instantaneously in less than a second. The match is already determined in terms of who's won or who's lost. It's actually a really unique and important aspect of the game, which makes it really hard to game basically at the end of the day, because you can't rage quit this game. It's not like you can watch what's happening and then halfway through say, screw this, I want to cancel. So this is kind of a security and protection mechanism that we have in place. But we have code that's running the rendering of the visual fight itself on the server side and also on the local machine side. So I think our current diagnosis is that there's probably some discrepancy between the two set of codes that are running these two renders, causing a discrepancy in terms of how the video is showing up on the user side when you try to replay and watch the match that you just did. So what ends up happening is there's this desynchronization between sometimes the visual result and what actually got registered on the server side, which is the actual result of your match. So it it does. It's very annoying, and obviously the visual experience of watching your AIs fight is part of the experience of AI Arena. So we totally understand the frustration that people were feeling as they were going through the competition. We tried our best to try to solve it during the beta, but it's a very very annoying bug that is going to take some time for us to just. It almost feels like, Brandon, we have to just go back and brute force hack our way through the code base to find it and then reconcile. Is that
Well,
more or less what we're going to have to do?
we have to refactor the entire code base. Basically, just to add, like the problem, like we have the exact same code running on both. The problem is that there are different machines. The server is one machine, your computer is another machine. And so there's these things called floating point errors, which is basically how it like either like rounds or like computes decimals is different on the two. And over a few thousand frames, it causes things to start diverging. And so what you see is like some of the AIs halfway through start doing some weird stuff. That's why at the beginning, it always looks good. And then over time, they start diverging because these like small differences kind of like add up. Anyway, we're refactoring the entire game engine to make sure that this does not happen. It is a massive undertaking, but we tried patches here and there along the beta. Ultimately, the patches fixed one thing, didn't fix another, and so we just have to refactor everything. So yeah, we are going to solve this going forward. It was unfortunate that it happened during the beta, but that's why we do these betas, right? It's to discover bugs, UI improvements, all this stuff. And so, yeah, I mean, we're just thankful that we asked the community, do you guys want to stop it? And a lot of people wanted to keep going. So we're like, hey, you guys want to keep playing? Let's do it. So we're just grateful that you guys just enjoyed the game in spite of what happened.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, first of all, thanks for, people surfacing the issue. And like we said, obviously this is an area that we're going to address and we're going to fix this for sure going forward. But it did obviously compromise the experience a little bit. And for that, we're obviously frustrated just as much as you guys. So it won't happen again, but this is an area that we'll be for sure fixing and enhancing for the next time around. Cool. All right. So do we want some highlights or what? People want to watch
ready.
Some highlights?
I'm ready for highlights.
I want highlights.
All right. Let's go right into those.
Let's over to you, Malcolm.
Alrighty.
Let's get it.
Here on the day 3, we have James Drake versus UK. UK being the Dendroid and James Drake on the left hand side. Let's go for it.
Let's do it. Starting strong.
Ooh.
Ooh, that
Jeez.
combo.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Nice hit.
fire. Both of them have excellent
Oh.
aerial.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you're right. Both of them favor vertical attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, beautiful.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
that's so good.
Damn!
Oh,
Almost with the recovery.
Oh man.
I'm a sucker for those aerial kills.
How come UK is always on the receiving end of those aerial kicks?
I know.
whoa.
Oh,
nice
wow,
comeback.
what a dodge. Oh. Oh, he's trying for another one.
Oh.
That's lingering.
Solid edge guard. Oh,
Oh.
whip edge guard.
That's
Nice.
Wow.
Good kill.
And he connect.
Oh, nice combo.
Ooh.
Whoa, that's so close.
Oh, finally, someone knocked off the spammer.
Thing with the oh,
What a combo.
Oh, nice,
Mid-air.
dude.
oh, and got knocked.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh, Wow.
Oh, what an ending.
wow.
Oh, wow.
Edge guard right at the end.
That was awesome.
Yo, this fight is so intense, yo.
What was that? Was that a comeback by UK? UK was like
Yeah.
down a few stocks, no?
He was.
Yeah.
Well, and at the end, he had like a lot of damage racked up, and he came clutch with that spike at the end.
Big,
that's
big hero,
impressive.
can we see Spider-Man UK again?
Wow, that was sick.
That like, there's so many points I want to recapture in that fight, but man, there's just so many of it, and
I
like
know.
that part when it the fire special in midair and like it connected, sent him right off the stage, yo.
That was sick.
And,
Also,
and
like,
he had-
sorry, what's up, Malcolm?
oh no, go for it.
I was gonna say, like, an underrated part that I loved is like, you know how a lot of people complain about the spamming on the top of the wall? The
Uh-huh.
fact that like James Rick with AI like went up there and knocked him off, like that was sick.
Oh, yo, for real. This AI is so aggressive though. There's a couple of times that he almost end up like killing himself by chasing the stuff, but
Yeah.
yo,
Yeah, that was really sick, especially like around the edges. It was like super exciting to watch.
yeah, and there's one part I think like if the uppercut did not connect it, like he would just fell off right there. But somehow the frame just
Yeah.
connected, and it ended up like pushing him upward, yo.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
so sick. Alrighty,
that was an awesome match.
I know. Let's go straight to the second one.
You got in this round.
So on the second fight, we have Race versus UK. So UK challenging for the throne right here.
Ooh, okay.
Right.
All right, this is gonna be good.
All right.
Let's go for it. Yo.
Already
Man.
starting very aggressive.
Man,
Jeez.
Raze's AI is so aggressive. I love it. Oh,
Oh.
beautiful.
Oh, that.
I love those combos into the fire. They
Yeah.
never get old.
The Crown King needs to be aggressive in the throne room. You got challengers, dude. You gotta just take them out.
Whoa, nice.
Oh.
Oh,
He didn't
man,
recover
that was
there.
a good recovery.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
the missed.
love it.
Come on. But
What is that setting traps?
They're just changing position.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, and it recovered. Nice.
man, this is just an all-out brawl.
Yeah. It's so fast paced.
Wow.
I love it. Oh, almost got him off the top.
Oh,
Racing is so heavy. It's not going up.
Oh, wow, what a
Oh,
combo. Off the wall to the
damn.
uppercut.
Jeez.
Damn. Wow.
Oh
I love
my
Raze's
goodness.
aerial
Wow.
combos.
So
They're
many
so
good
sick.
Nice.
That is- Ray's like just smothers you with his specials, eh?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
as he said it. As he said it.
Oh,
Wow. What an absolute
oh
monster.
come on.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
aggressive.
My God.
Right.
So aggressive.
It
That
is.
was sick.
DQ
then-
says the delayed fire special is always a pain in the ass.
Oh, yo. Now
Yeah,
you know.
it's
Now
a-
you know.
People said it wasn't good to start. You guys gotta know how to use it.
Yo. Like the moment they see the top, like
That's-
there's
that
a
says
couple
raise.
fire user in top,
Yeah.
like the debate got shut down. Yo. Fire is good, guys. As good as the other
Exactly.
two.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that thing, the aerial tracking is so on point. There's a couple times
Oh,
that
yeah.
he start the
Yeah.
aerial on the right hand side, double time go up, and when as the enemy falling to the left hand side, he end up tracking it mid air and go for aerial dash. Like that thing is crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
You get the sense like when people, if you're someone who's challenging for first place and you're going up against Rays and you're watching these fights, you're intimidated. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Oh yeah.
I feel intimidated watching this. I'm like, how am I supposed to beat this guy?
Bro, can you imagine, like, your heart must sink when you're trying to climb the leaderboard and you get that matchup, you're like, ah, there goes 20 elo points. You know? You're like, no.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Exactly.
And speechless. Like each beta iteration, we always jaw dropped it by the champion. Like last
Yeah.
time was Jello, this time is Raze. Man, come on. Like
Yeah, Ray's proven why they're number one. That was sick.
Yeah,
All right.
super impressive.
let's queue up the next one. Who are we gonna have on the third fight? Maybe someone not Raze?
Is that possible?
Probably not, but
Emotional damage. Shout out to Stephen He.
Back in the
Yeah.
throne room.
Yeah.
back in the phone room, we got a new challenger. Same champion, but
Okay.
different one. Who is this?
Is that JPEG?
Exactly.
Oh, nice.
Yo,
I love it.
yo. Like, we're gonna talk about his backstory afterward, but let's go right into it.
I'm rooting for JPEG.
Likewise, mate. Oh,
All right.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's quite evenly matched, though.
Yeah. Man, Raze's AI has like a tracker on it. Like, it just
Yeah.
knows where the opponent is. So good.
Oh,
Yo,
you go, my man.
JPEG's putting up some numbers right now.
Oof.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
oh my gosh.
Found it.
that puts a sandwich.
Let's go.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
that was freaking crazy.
That was a nice kill.
Oh, a grab.
Oh, that was actually a nice grab.
And we don't see too many
What?
What a
Oh my god.
grabs.
JPEG's putting up a good fight on this one.
He is.
Oh.
He is.
No.
Oh
And
no!
you know what though? He did good considering it was against Raze. Raze is like I don't think I can beat Raze like as a human playing it. So
We should try it. We should try it.
we should. We should.
We need to see if we can, like, we should try it. It looks really good. I mean, like, to your point, the spatial awareness of Raze's AI is incredible. It's incredible. It's so precise. It knows exactly where the opponent is.
Yeah, it's very very impressive. You put up a good fight, JPEG.
He does. The water elemental. Took
JPEG
the
was
show.
grinding the entire time.
Yeah, he was. That his charts.
Where did JPEG end up?
I'm not 100% sure. He did pretty good.
No, that's good though. Like there's like 2 hours he's on the champion side, but like he got
Yeah,
so
he-
mad afterward.
He was talking a lot of shit.
Oh yeah, I saw.
I remember DQ asked him to join his dojo, and JPEG's like, "You'll be joining my dojo next."
Yo,
Oh, I love it.
well, he back it up good though.
He did.
I was talking to Wei like back in the beginning of the beta. He's like talking shit to Jello, but man, he been on the top 5 for like and then entire day for day 3. So
Yeah.
kudos for
If
him.
you see his chart, it's kind of sad. Like he was on such a freaking. He was kept climbing, and then he changed his AI, and then it was like jumping off a cliff. But if he was able to get it there once, I'm sure he's
At
able
the
to
end?
do it again. Yeah, at the end. Here, I'll send you and Malcolm what the chart looks like. You can screenshot it if you want.
Can you send it to Jordan? Like
Yeah. I'll send it to Jordan.
all right.
Yeah. Let me share it really quick. Hold on. Pop this up.
So the video you see is when he was on the uptrend. The video that we just watched.
Yeah.
Mm. That was his best
Yeah,
version of
he
AI.
made a tweak at the end.
Yeah. As you see, he was
Whose elo is this again? Sorry.
JPEG.
This is
JPEG.
JPEG.
JPEG. Okay. Cool.
He was climbing, man. He was climbing. At one point, he was number 1, and then I think Raze was getting to him because I think Raze kept. Maybe it's the same thing that happened to Jello, where you're trying to fine tune to Raze, and then just went downhill from there.
Yeah.
But also, everyone else was improving their AIs at the same time, so it's like a compounding thing, where you make a change to try and fine tune against this, everyone else is improving at the same time, and it's just like they like eat you up almost. With that said, he still did well.
And
He did very well, yeah.
there's so many emotional roller coaster at the last day. Yeah.
I know. You have to feel for the guy.
All right.
All right.
What's up next, MC?
Got ourselves another fight. And here we have it. On the challenger side, it's ETT123 versus the champion Raze again. Let's go right into it.
This is a raised Stan account.
I know. Oh my goodness.
Set the trap.
I don't know how he does it. Like, the hit rate for his special is so high.
Yeah, it's insane.
Editet's doing great though.
Look at that.
Man.
Ah!
Damn.
Oh, come on, man.
Ooh, there you go, bro.
Nice, nice. Oh, damn.
Clean knockout. Oh, that chase down.
Boom. Boom. Oh, the
Ooh.
double.
Double hit. Nice grab.
Ooh, nice grab. Oh, damn, he missed it. Oh, canceled the special.
Ooh.
Oh, getting knocked
Tossing it
around.
around.
Throw it around.
Knocked around.
Getting thrown around. Oh, he's still back. He's still back.
Oh wow.
Nice. Oh, this is so close. Dang.
Oh, nice recovery.
Man.
200 plus.
Wow, recovery.
Editet, I'm rooting for you, man. Oh, man.
Man.
Oh, that was just too much damage.
Oh, eating those headbutts.
Oh,
Come on.
Raze's fighter is so aggressive; it smothers you with the attacks.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Is it enough?
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
Oh,
Nice kick.
damn.
Oh, I
Oh.
Brutal.
Oh,
That was a good
okay.
fight.
Oh no! Wow, that okay.
Brutal.
This is
That
a
was a
nice
really
fight.
fun. That was a good effort. That was a really strong effort.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Shout out for ETT in the comment section, man. Like, that is a good fight.
Man.
Did any of you guys like play basketball growing up?
Way is great at basketball.
Yep.
You know, like when you've got those defenders that are like
No.
guarding you, that are just like all over you, like for the entire game, and then like by the end, it's like so annoying. You just have no motivation to keep trying. Just like run into the corner.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the same situation here.
Yeah.
Like Raze was just all over Editet there, and even right at the
Smothering.
beginning, right, it was super close. But it's just like that whole time when I was watching it, I was like, oh my god, like he's
Yeah.
just total smothering.
Yeah.
But really well done, I think.
Yeah.
On both ends, it's just crazy to
Super
see.
well done. I want to highlight 2 comments. Someone said, "So fun to watch, but so
Yes.
hard to play." It's true, guys. It's not easy. It's not easy to play. But once you get the hang of it, it captures you. And once you see, especially what other people are able to do, now it's like, okay, how do I do that? And it's really, really cool to see how
And-
people start training their AIs.
Plus, Raze also like really takes advantage of the fire element, like the little flame that happens at the end of it. It's crazy how he times, like he uses that to his advantage, you know.
Yeah.
And I've never seen the flame element be used like that, and it's pretty interesting.
Agreed. This is an excellent example of someone really adapting to
Mhm.
the character they were given, right?
Mhm.
Which is what we tell people, because some people are like, "Oh no, I'm good at using this element," and we're like, "Learn how to use this one, because that's what you got." that's the intention. We want to see different play styles kind of evolve. So yeah, it's super cool to see.
Mhm. And it's almost it's really impressive at the end of it. Like, where I thought like Ray's gonna win by timer, but no, right when like at the last 2 seconds, he give it ETT like a direct like knockout aerial punch. Like it's not even he got it lucky. It's well timed because you got the invincible frame right here,
Yeah, boom.
right here.
Mm-hmm.
Insane.
Oh,
Insane.
oh, that is so crazy. But man, just shout out to the champ. So these are all the clips we got for you today. Like we would love to show you more, but like just because of logistics and stuff like that, we can't provide like or but like maybe we can do a bit of like you know, drop some alpha like going forward. Maybe we got more ways to, you know, deliver more content, have more access for it. It's like I mean, we're showing all these good clips. People are excited to try, excited to challenge themselves. Maybe a way we can share a bit on those.
Yeah, sure. To wrap up, what's coming after this? So, one of the things that we've been working on and we actually rolled out briefly for this competition is a demo version of the game. The demo is a simplified version of AI Arena. It does not allow you to compete on a leaderboard, but it does give you the ability to experience the entire training loop. So you're able to train an AI, improve it, and test it out against some pre-programmed CPUs. So it can really help people start to build an intuition for how to play the game. And this demo version is going to be very useful for us to bring more and more people into the experience of AI Arena. So that is something to look forward to. What we're going to do is we're probably going to deprecate and stop the playground access soon. Because going forward, the demo will also contain playground access. So effectively, you get the best of both worlds. So I think we're probably still a few weeks away from the the demo getting rolled out. So it'll take some time for us to clean it up, have it ready to go. Obviously, people within the AI Arena community and Arena Enroll members will get access first. And then we will slowly roll out access to new joiners and other communities later on through what's called an early access program. And yeah, it's going to be super exciting. It's our way to bring AI Arena to everyone. You don't have to wait until betas anymore to try out the game and start to get an understanding of how to play. And then the other thing is we're really going to be focused over the next little while to build up an initial tutorial library of content to teach people how to play the game and to progress. So that's something that Brandon, myself, a few of us are going to be really working on. And we find that as people take some pointers and tips and coaching from other people, sometimes through videos, through other times through just individual conversation, they really start to learn the game a lot quicker. So there's an effort in place for us to kind of build up that library of content over the next little while. Once that content is up and running, the demo becomes available. We're going to have basically the entire community playing AI Arena, learning about it, and then people who are really good at it will still have a chance to qualify for beta tests going forward, where you can really compete against some of the best players in the arena already. So it's really exciting times to come. This is a way for us to broaden out the access to everyone for AI Arena. Super excited about it. And also, by the way, as you're playing the demo, you're able to earn community points, or arena points. And with that points, you know what you're able to get. You're able to get prize boxes. And these prize boxes come with token airdrops or in the rare case, an NFT. So the more you play, the better you get at the game, the more chances you get to win, which is pretty cool. Not only are you like playing to have fun and discovering how to get better at AI Arena, you also have a chance to win points that go towards prize boxes, etc. So those are all exciting things to come. And and I think the other thing that we're going to be launching is we're going to be launching more targeted kind of bounties for prize boxes. So there's going to be a lot more ways to directly earn prize boxes through mini competitions, weekly events. Sometimes they're just like direct bounties where we may have a topic that we're trying to source answers to and or content for. So we're going to set up more direct ways of winning prize boxes going forward as well. So a lot of things coming down the pipeline. Is going to get much more exciting. I know many people are, have been waiting a long time to try out AI Arena. The demo is coming. You guys will be able to try out the game and start learning. And as you're playing and you're getting better, you're going to get the opportunity to qualify for these beta tests going forward and really test out your skills against what's quickly becoming a group of people who are leveling up every single time we have these betas. So I think these competitions are going to be more exciting to watch going forward as well. So that's the alpha. Thanks everyone for joining. I know it's been a very fast 1 hour here. So great to have you guys join us and watching all this footage with us. Thank you everyone who came in and competed in beta 2. Hope you enjoyed your experience with us. And yeah, a lot more to come going forward. So look forward to all of those things that are coming down the pipeline.
Thanks, everybody.
Let's go, everyone.
Bye,
Let's go.
everybody.
Go.
See you guys.